and I'm just literally not too long after finishing walk. Not we got off a bit early, thankfully too, which is a good thing. Because we were there 30 minutes early this morning, so we got off a few minutes early, so that was great too. So out for a bit of a pond. It's another lovely day. I don't know. Sorry, the sun is killing me in terms of trying to see what I'm looking at. That's the worst thing about doing things in sunny weather. So I just want to show you something interesting. I suppose many people might not be too bothered about it, but just to show you something interesting. It's not the thing that I wanted to show you today. I was going to show you something else, but we'll probably do that another day. The thing that I was originally going to show you, we do it some other day when we have time. Give or take, because this is not the original thing I was going to show you, but it's still nonetheless, it's an interesting bit of carving history, and it's an interesting thing in general too, and I'll tell you a bit of personal connection, I suppose, to it too, in a second too. Everything's fine, I think. So this is Baker's Bridge. This is a famous area of carving. Back in the day, you probably maybe seen some of the old videos of it. They used to do skittles a lot here back in the day, and sure, that's what was happening back in the day here. So that was that. So that was the thing. This used to be a shop back in the day too. So I was just checking the phone now. It's well abandoned now. This was back in the 70s, 80s, a long time ago. Relatively speaking, of course. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. See, that's the worst thing with these fucking phones. Excuse my language, but yeah, it's hard to operate phones and do the whole shebang. But yeah, it's well abandoned anyway. I don't know. It's sad to see, but that it's all gone to waste. Unfortunately, all the hard work and the again, this was a huge thing for Skittles back in the day. Like if you don't know what Skittles were, they were kind of like you put blocks up and then you throw a stick and you knock them down. I suppose that's the best way to describe them. It's hard to describe exactly what I was showing you, but this is where majority of this happened back in the day in this part of Cavan, just literally right in front of me here. And again, this was a shop used to buy stuff in back in the 70s and 80s. Loads of videos of it online. I'll probably post them later on in the community tab because there's a good view in the community tab. Just move back a second. Oh, let's do that back in the day. Sometimes flickers have to go a bit more wider there because it is a narrow enough bridge for only one car and stuff. See, again, this was designed for horse and cart back in the day, and that was that. So, how's it going?
Lovely evening.
Oh, indeed it is. I don't know you, man, but I said hello, Anna. Yeah, I didn't want to disturb him. I know him to see, but I don't know where I'm from. Which he probably he knows me, but I don't know him. But yeah, no, I didn't want to disturb him. He was just looking into the river there, so I didn't want to show you too much over there because I didn't want to be invading people's space, you know. Even though a lot of people, wouldn't really pass much remarks. But it's just being general. It's just being courteous. Let's put it that way. Let me sorry, I'm just tricking around at the same time too, doing multiple things here. So that's that. So yeah, would you believe I had my body camera on? I had it in my pocket from work, and guess what? It's out of battery, so it's no addition. It's no addition to what's going on at the moment because it's not working. So that's great. I wouldn't mind, but I kept it on. I must have forgot to turn it off, and that was that. So that was that. So let me see. Sorry, now I just have to do something here. Give me 2 seconds, sorry. Just tricking around here. I'm going to try and find something. My key, let's see where I put it. That's one key anyway. Let's see. Sorry about this. Give me a second. Yeah. Sorry, looking for my keys and all that. Sorry, apologies. You can still see me and all that. Well, you can't. We couldn't for a second, but apologies for that. Everything's fine and all that. Apologies. But I was looking for my key. I couldn't remember where I put a. See, I have a little thing in the bike too, and I was looking through that there. That's what I was doing. There's a big low here now coming, of course. Like as soon as I come along, everybody turns up. Uh, I hate the way these phones do that. Anyway. How are you doing? I don't know who you are, but hello. How are you doing? See, everybody's saying hello to me, and I don't know them. Let me see. So yeah, just going back to sorry again in interference. It's a sad thing everywhere you go, and especially a historic place. There are car mats, and obviously just the usual there's pitch and stuff like that. I don't know if you can see it. Um, again the dumping happens. I keep saying it. I say it all the time to our couch stuff. That you might as well just literally put the signs in hell, because the dumping behind it. It's insane. No, because there's many references to this. It's well documented that literally putting signs up nearly helps the illegal dumping more than anything else. It's insane, but it's ludicrous. These are a lot of cows. I don't know what this is. I think my comments might be broken. Let me just see. I don't think maybe we're fine. Yeah. See, a lot of people wouldn't be home from work now. But yeah, unfortunately, this is the case of the old shop here. A lot of it's banjoed. You can see yourself up. I don't even know what that is. That's like something underneath that. I can't tell what that is. It's like foam and there's a there. It's well battered. And again, sadly, this is the case across rural Ireland. But the majority of history, again, this used to be a shop back in the day, used to be popping. People were playing Skittles here. My father used to be playing Skittles here too. So it was a lot of hassle, a lot of stuff back in the day here in Cavan going on. And especially this spot, like it's a huge historic significance to this part of Cavan. But yeah, they used to just play Skittles just right here. That was insane. That's still the same today. Not much has changed. But that's how I know there was a man looking for directions here. See, as soon as I do anything in this cut, people always come. I just brought him down to the road. He was looking for such a road. It's just down there. It's not too far away from where I was. So I brought him down to it. See, a lot of fishermen. He seemed like he was going to go fishing. There's a lot of fishermen. There's German fishermen actually just down there too. So maybe he's looking for them. But anyway, apologies about that. Because again, as soon as I do anything in this place, everybody comes looking for me. But you know, that was that. So apologies for that again. Things are not going to plan. We just move over here. So I brought him down because it was easier to bring him down than explain where I was talking about going. So yeah, this is the old shop and stuff. This is where they used to play Skittles. It's a sad state of affairs to see it so worn down, and especially because again the jumping and stuff. So I wonder who that is now. People are waving. I don't know who they are, but hello and we might cycle down a bit. Obviously, I should have my holder. I was looking for my holder. It used to be here. It's not here anymore. So we pretty much have to. I cycle and then I take out my phone again. How does that sound? It's only 2 minutes down the road. We're going in now. So I should have, because I used to have a holder. I don't know where I put it. See, it's about finding these things. When we were finding stuff, it's atrocious. But no, 2 seconds and we'll find it. No, we're not finding it. That seems to be the main goal in my business. Try and find a spot to pull in and have a look at this. Like usually I stop here. I'll show you in a second. It'd be a lot handy if I had my thing on my bike to show you. It's like him and Ryan. I don't know if you want to Tell you, it's busy with cows. I don't know where all the cows are coming from, but they're coming from somewhere. We'll pull in here, I think. Take a bit of a break here. Sorry about this again. I used to have a thing for the phone. You could put the phone there and then they would record. But I don't know where I put that. And sure God only knows where I put it. But sorry, yeah, I just had to go down the road a bit. That's geese, yeah, or some kind of thing, you know. But yeah, it's a really, really nice spot here. I often come here just to look at the river. Sometimes to be geese and ducks. I think they're down there maybe. I can hear them squawking. But yeah, we probably showed the thing that was originally going to show. I was going to show it to this evening, but I said I'm not bothered because this is a good bit of a journey away. The thing that was originally going to show today. It's a lot more interesting, but you know, at some point, because the reason why too, because there's too many people about it today, because of the good weather. You would need a bad day to kind of show it. But what battery level we're on? We're not too bad. But yeah, we're aiming Ryan to put out. I think I hope the comments are working. See, it's desperate to find these things on the phone. I'm so used to the laptop and stuff. I'm not used to like the phone streaming. So I don't know if the phone's just maybe fucked. Not fucked, but you know, the comment section thing's just fucked. But it's really, really nice here. It's really, really nice. Especially down there. We'll move down another bit and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So yeah, you can hear me, but you can't see me. It's a nuisance because, you know, when you're driving the bicycle, or riding the bicycle, sorry, driving the bicycle, or it's close to one and the same. You know, I used to have a phone holder, as I was saying. It would have been a lot more handy if I had it today. I don't know where I put it, so I'll find it. I have to put a bit of oil on these fucking brakes too, excuse my language. But one of them is fine doing speakers, I don't know why. The logic. Do I have my key? I do. One in the world. I hate the squeaky bike. Ideal. There you go. Hello again, sorry. Yeah, so this is usually a spot I come to oftentimes. Go down there. Obviously, can't go with the bike, but it's a really, really nice spot. Like just chilling. There's cameras here, but you've seen yourself the people jump off another sign, and there's cameras. There's 2 or 3 cameras around here somewhere on one of the trees. How I know that because I put one of them up too with the council back in the day, back a while ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, good while ago. But you look at it, did nothing. It achieved nothing. Because you can see the stuff dumped and stuff like that. It's just a sad state of affairs, but it's a really, really nice spot down there at the rocks. I usually just sit there and look out. Again, of course, there's no boards or ducks or anything around. When I want to do something, there's nothing around the show. It's ludicrous. But yeah, it's a lot of these places are just rubbish sites of the wood nowadays. So yeah. I know it's not really too interesting. There's more interesting stuff I could have showed you. I probably should have showed you this today, but see, the other side I was talking about showing you, it would have been too packed with people because of good weather. So it's better not to try not to disturb people. The only Joe out and about. Hello. And not try not to annoy and not annoy the Holy Joes, not the Holy Joes, but that's what I aim to do, Anna. So we might just leave it there for the moment, because I don't know what's wrong with this comments. I think maybe the comments might be just fucked altogether. Or something's just wrong. I'm not doing something right. Could be. I don't know. It could be either one or something. It's just my luck today. The body camera didn't work either. Because again, I left it on. I don't know why I left it on, but I must have left it on at one stage. And that's what happened. But anyway. We'll probably leave it there. We might stream later on. Let's see. Yeah, we might stream later on. There's a few things we could do. See, it's just about it's the weather too. It's too many people about with the weather too. It's a good complaint, I suppose. It's good to see people out and about and enjoying themselves. But at the same time, it can be a nuisance for streaming and doing things. But yeah, we'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you for watching. We might be live. We see. Is there anything else I could show you around here, really, of interest? Not really. Not really. There's other stuff on the other roads I could show you. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. We'll probably leave it there for the moment. Because I don't know. I think the comments might be broken or something's broken on my phone. As it usually could be. Something always goes wrong. But anyway, thank you for watching. I know it's a short live stream. But it was just mainly to show you that because there's a good bit of a history to that shop and the area around it in this part of Cavan. I'll probably show you the video. I'll share the video on the community post later on. That's what I do. But anyway, we'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you, everyone, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.